I don't know what any of that means, you drug users, but apparently Frog Tony's most brutal cell phone. C2E2 face reveal. Let's point and laugh. All right. It looks like Sturgis cleaned himself up. Did he like get all nice and clean for this one? Did he put beard?
He can afford to go to he can afford to go to the barber?
That looks like a new camera. It's a higher quality than the last one.
Higher quality, he probably let a cat lick his beard.
He doesn't got that white thing in his beard. They were making fun of him grabbing the jizz in his beard.
He probably did. He said he trimmed it before MegaCon, so I don't know if he went to C2E2 or if he trimmed it for that or something.
And what if
he didn't go to C2E2. He would have got his ass whooped if he went to C2E2.
Damn.
Tony, man.
I'm fucking being honest. Look, you think these he's gonna run into C2E2 and talk shit to people? No, and I'm definitely gonna get in his face. So then someone's gonna get their ass beat. It's not gonna be me.
That is trimmed though.
I will say it does. I think it might be the camera. It could be he maybe got a beard trim, but if you look under the neckline, it's not been. Yeah. Right there. Yeah, it's not been touched.
He looks like he colored it. His hair looks darker. Look at everything looks darker.
I think it just has like a whole new camera.
Cameras make things go from brown to black.
Just for men.
Yeah, but it can help the color. Like he was washed out before. Like because I watched that clip that I clipped out like 5 times now. You know, I've memorized his profile by this point.
Oh, the cops asked Wizard of wordplay. How did Sturgis look? Well, why does he look even more like Calabac?
Sturgis had a date interview with Von Coleman. What?
Yo man, he didn't use just for men. He used just for cavemen.
Just for
we got to get to this, guys. We got so much to cover, and we don't got all day. So we gotta get to this.
All links to all of these campaigns will be linked below in the description.
How is he so low? The one video he gets to like fucking go in on me, and he's like, remember.
So over the weekend we had C2E2, of course, and Shane Davis, John Malin, and EBS all went to it, talking about how they were blacklisted, but they still went to the con anyway, because why not? I mean, it's their money; they're allowed to go and do that and meet fans, and I'm sure they've met fans, and I'm sure they've done all that. So now we have this clip that
they're allowed to meet fans, and I'm sure they've done that, and they've all done that. And wow, such riveting content.
It's being shared around online. You'll be able to listen to it and tell you. And this person in the video right here is indeed Frog Tony. Don't believe me? We're gonna listen to the clip right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's so unbelievable, guys. You don't believe me? We're gonna find out. We're gonna listen. It's gonna prove that Frog. Like, was there like denials from anybody? Like, was this like a big highly contested issue?
Denial. I don't know. I was in denial myself, but
I didn't believe you. Tony, I always thought in real life would introduce himself in Spanish, then English. So,
well, here's the thing. I actually walked up to Shane, and he had the camera down because he was doing something. And he's like, "Hold on," and he's like, "Hold on, let me get the camera set back up."
Shane was like, "Who is this big Mexican man who's gonna? Why is he wrapping a burrito around my body?"
Well, he breaks character because he's mange. He's mange, and he's going wild. He's like, Frog Tony! And then, like, it hits him. He's like, oh, fuck. That's Frog Tony. And he moves the camera, and he's like, do you want to be on camera? It's like real low, like real nice. Like, yeah, I just showed your face. Like, yeah, don't worry about it.
NWO, man. Tony, who's joining you, man?
What's everybody?
What's up, mange? It's Frog Tony. Frog Tony! Wait, have you? I just said.
See, he's like, wait, hold on.
Your face. That's all right. You sure? You good. I've never seen your face before. I know it's a face reveal here for Mange. Oh my God, it's Frog Tony from the.
Now, what embarrassment was in Shane's voice that this guy here is? Maybe I'm missing
it. I think they just. Like, it's the embarrassment that he accidentally showed your face and he's worried that he just did that. But they think that it's like, oh, he's ugly and Shane's embarrassed about it.
But if
then apparently Shane ran away. If you watch the whole clip or the whole stream, another dude walks up, and the three of us are talking, and then I'm just like, all right, well, I'm gonna go now. Like, it was like nothing. Like, I don't know. Like, people wanted me to just like hang out with Shane for like the next 40 minutes or so. I was like, okay, I'm gonna walk away now. Like,
well, there's.
They wanted you to
nothing
live
wrong.
stream in real life, man. Sorry, Kate.
No, you're good. There's nothing wrong with like saying hi and talking a little bit, but you definitely don't want to like hang out with them too long. You want to give people like that space.
You don't want to linger, right? You don't want to just like
yeah. You don't want to linger. You don't want to wear out your welcome. And plus, you
Plus,
knew
if he's
you were going to
streaming.
see him at the C2E2 meetup, you know. So, no, you did the right thing. Because I'll be honest with you guys, my father-in-law is a very well-known bluegrass player in our state, and so there's times people would talk to him for so long, and I could tell he just wants to get away and eat something, or you just don't want to wear out your welcome. So I think you did
People
the
got
right
things to
thing
do.
in like stepping away. Yeah, giving him some space. There's nothing wrong with that.
Nope. Tony, man. They wanted you to live stream in real life, man.
look at that beautiful head of hair. People want to think that I'm bald. Not bald.
Roll. Tony, roll.
I had to do the Eric July. Look at me, I'm not bald.
Tony, roll
Is
that.
it naturally wavy? Is your hair naturally wavy?
Yeah. That's why I got to keep it short. If I grow it out, it gets really curly. And if I
Do
grow
you
my
get
beard
buzzed?
out, yeah.
Do you get the fade? Okay, because I can see your hair pattern. It looks wavy. So I guess if you were to let it go, you would literally have an afro.
That's right,
I
Tony.
would.
Join us, brother.
I get a Brillo pad. I can't get a nice beard, like a nice long beard. I get a nice fucking Eric July Brillo pad thing going. It's terrible.
Tony, grow it out, grow a sideburn, you know what I'm saying? And then me and you could form like a 1970s duo cop type of show or something. You know what I'm saying? Tony Brown and Father Black.
But Tony says, nice try, Sturgis. That can't be Frog Tony. He's not a frog. Checkmate.
People think I'm bald. Look at that hair. I told you I had the hat signed by Ethan. Oh my God, the Isom.
The hair looks terrible, by the way.
Terrible.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You're so mad. He's got
You're one
hair.
to talk, bud. You're one to talk.
And your
bud.
hair, and your hair is even better, Sturgis. Shut the fuck up. You look like you haven't fucking brushed your hair in a year. Like don't
like he brushed
criticize
his hair.
about another man's hair.
He specifically
like
made sure that his hair was brushed, that his beard was nice, that he fucking washed his face just for this video. So that way, when he's insulting me, he can be like, "Well, see, look at my hair looks all clean." Dude, I was literally at the fucking convention. I think this was like 3 or 4 o'clock when this happened. Might have been like 2, but I was basically there for like hours. It's fucking hot as hell. I had the hat on. I never wear a hat, so my head was all like sweaty and stuff. It's terrible.
Man, you need to fix that.
I need to fix it,
bro.
You need to fix your face, Sturgis.
Where's my hairline at?
Yo, Sturgis, man, when you listen, you can criticize Tony's hair when you get the fleas out of your beard.
I'm just saying. I don't understand the comment. Like, where's my hairline? It's clearly you can clearly see where my hairline.
The face reveal here. Look at that hair.
Look at that. It's right there. It's clearly
perfectly fine.
I have a regular person hairline. I
I told
don't
you I had the
understand.
hat signed by Ethan. Oh my God, the Isom.
The hair looks terrible, by the way.
You
Man,
look
you need to
fucking
fix
terrible.
that.
He sounds so
Piece of
disappointed
shit.
in me. Like, he's like disappointed that I look like this. Like,
He's being weirdly quiet. It's like if his neighbors told him to like shut up or something. He's got to. Like,
I just feel
DSP
like
that
I've
one time where
disappointed
he's gotta go,
Sturgis too. Like he had me on a pedestal, and he's like, "Oh my God!" He's like, "Damn."
He just wanted you to be uglier.
He's like, "Damn, Tony let me down." He's like,
I can't stand when people, men and women both, criticize someone else's hair, and while their hair looks like shit, it pisses me off. It's like, oh, God, whatever.
Naomi Comics, what's up? Hail, Naomi. I was this close, Naomi. I seen the Wheelers. The Wheelers were at C2E2. And I seen them, and I was going to go up to them and be like, hey, Naomi says hi. But I was like, these guys will cause a scene. Like, they won't be friendly about it. So I was like, also, they ignored me. I was like right in front of their booth, like looking at the books. They didn't even bother to try to sell. Like the worst salesmen ever, because clearly someone was there, and instead of being like, "Oh, were you interested? What's this? Let me show you this book." Nothing. They just ignored me. Like, unless they knew who I was, and they're like, "Fuck that guy." All right. Sturgis has no right to talk about your looks. That's why I slammed his looks in the past weekend. Well, thank you, Ruby. I don't really care, to be honest. It's not like a big secret what I look like. Everyone who was at Too Many Games seen me. All my friends, all the people in the in group already knew what I looked like. Saggy knew what I looked like a long time ago. Sturgis is enraged that the hat was defiled. That he was. Sturgis reaching for straws on his latest attack video. There's a new one. Man, his dreams are crushed. Chris Bacon says Sturgis is like Tony didn't know what he looked like until I made this video. Yeah, guys, I was unaware of what I look like. I use mirrors.
Where's your hairline at, bro? Over here looking like Cleveland Brown Jr. What the heck?
Hat signed by Ethan.
I do not look as big as Cleveland Brown Jr. Jesus.
Skyver. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's the real ice. That's right. The real ice.
See, so you hear that guy that said it's the real Isom? That's the other dude that walked up. And then the three of us are sitting there for like 2 or 3 minutes talking before I'm like, okay. Because Shane's like, I'm going to go film over by the Artist Alley. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to, take off. Again, I don't know what people expected. Like, they expected me to linger or to follow Shane like a puppy for the rest of the day. I don't
Isom. Wow.
Oh, it's the real Isom. They're talking about the ministry Isom. That's the one they're talking about.
The Isom.
Seriously, man, I'm so disappointed. I haven't seen this video. I was hoping like Sturgis gonna be all excited and like, yeah, fuck this guy. Dude, you hate me so much. You've made so many videos about me with so much vitriol and so much hate and fire and passion. That now it's just like you have something to try to own me with, and it's so weak. It's weak. What's up, Joe Frago?
Hey, what's up? How's the audio coming in? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I thought I'd just come in and say hi because it was pretty topical. Because me and Tony are both frogs that were persecuted by the Sturgis and the Rippatards.
And that's right.
You have to ask him what's up.
Comics Gate. So how are you from Chicago? Yeah. Oh my God.
Shane is so embarrassed, guys. He's asking me if I'm from Shane. Like we're having a normal person conversation. I don't know what this dude here is on drugs. Like, look, there's a lot of things. This is what I hate, guys. If you want to make fun of me, at least make fun of me for the things that I do. I'm a weird nerd. It's awkward. My belly a little big, my butt a little big. I'm wearing a fucking flannel inside a hot ass C2E2. Make fun of me for that, right? But to be like, Shane's embarrassed. Like, clearly, we sat there and had a conversation twice. He actually laughed. I told him about this. I was like, "Oh, Shane, I heard you were running away from me."
All right. I mean, the only reason I came here was because you guys are going to be here, but no booze. They're trying to kick you out. Well, they try to kick.
And that's true. I've never gone to a C2E2 before, but when Comic Books King, the CG Kings were going to be there, I was like, "Oh, okay, I might as well go. Might as well show up." And they got kicked out. You guys can talk, by the way. I feel weird. No one's saying anything.
No, man. Go on.
This is how it was when the 4 autistic people were just standing together. It's C2E2.
We're all
Tony
nerds.
dressing like a white guy and a cholo. Disappointing.
Next year, you'll be having a booth at C2E2. There you go.
Just let the video play. I should.
Wait, how long is the video?
Sturgis's video is 5 more minutes. Sturgis looks like someone who may blow up my plane. Tony looks like someone who may sell me time. That's true.
That's fucked up.
Kicking John out earlier. Yeah.
It was that John was live streaming and the security came to see what he was doing and he was recording and they were going to kick him out, but they reconsidered it, obviously.
I haven't made it over there, but that's when I'm probably going to get escorted out.
I like this version of him better, I will say.
He believes that he's going to get escorted out. No, I don't believe they're going to get escorted out. I wouldn't have believed that you would have gotten escorted out at all. But it's hilarious, even more hilarious, that, of course, Matt Barr put out this sketch of Tony, which would be hilarious.
And you could own this sketch of Tony. It's on a mug. So, let me take time to shill. So if you want to own your copy of that sketch, not only do we got the fabulous Frogman Wizard design and the, of course, Sturgis Ethan Van Sciver sketch, but if you scroll down, we got both Matt Barr Like Strong Men mug, because that's the second sketch he did with me. And then the first Matt Barr DM'd me mug. He actually DM'd me the picture and told me he was going to put it on mugs and shirts and stuff. And I replied, "Make your money, player." And then I screenshotted it as per the slums doctrine. So I went ahead and put the screenshot, which I own, right, on a mug. So there you go. $9. I don't make any. I think I make like 50 cents off of that. So cheapest mug in the store. Also, we still got the EBS Sturgis mugs. Some people have already shown me their mugs on Twitter. So I'm glad people are enjoying their mugs.
Yep.
So I don't know why you would want Sturgis looking at you when you're drinking coffee, but I mean, to each their own. I don't judge. Not even a 99-cent. I can't. The lowest you could put it is $9. They want to make their money. If I put it lower, I would have to pay them for you to buy a mug.
That's Eric July logic right there.
Harbinger says, "Geez, the vid I was listening to just ended, and first words I heard were this retard. I was about to lose my shit." Being pulled his Sturgis between strings.
He seemed kind of sad in that video.
Yeah, he's a little happy now. He saw a drawing of me, so now he's a little happy.
Yeah, I got a little smile going.
Mugs. And by the way, this looks much better than that dog water sketch that EVS put out. So
there it is. He's like, "See, this sketch looks good, not like that dog water sketch that EVS put out of me."
That's what makes it even.
I think worse. EVS's sketch was flattering.
See how a video deleted the radio star. You got to see what Frog Tony looked like today.
He literally said deleted it, killed. Oh my god, he can't even say the name of the fucking. The video killed the radio star. If you say deleted, then people aren't going to get the reference to the music video, which ironically was the first video played on MTV. Video killed the radio star. Now you know.
Knew he was a fat ass, but I didn't know he had.
He's always with the fat ass.
My ass is a little big. It's not that fat. Okay, I was at C2E2. Trust me, there was a lot of fat people there. Okay, I think I'm in the chunky to chubby area, not the fat area.
When Matt Barr saw Tony, he knew he fell in love.
He's like the last person who should be calling people fat and ugly. It's just fucking mind-blowing.
My bar.
Stray Bean says, "Tony, did you get a chance to do that thing where you showed Booth Babes a photo of Sturgis and asked her reaction?" I did not. We were going to do it, but then Riley got held up with locking his Mint locked the keys in the car, and there was a whole kerfuffle. Husky, exactly, Finatra.
Oh, man. Well, somebody got to make that into a gift, man. The prediction was spot on. I was chopping up with TJ Lace. A lot of these guys following Eric, man. It's the obsession. It ain't stands or fans, man. They want some Eric. You know, Sturgis showing his chest to random men online. There's a lot of weirdos here, man. We're the bad guys. I tell people, we're the bad guys for being normal. You know?
Man, his titties haunt my dreams. I seen that video clip someone made of him like shaking his titties. It's like, this is a guy calling me a short, fat, ugly loser. What the fuck? Like, I can even get on camera. Like, the dude said I was bald, short, fat, and ugly. Like, I'm just kind of a normal looking dude. Like, I
You
ain't
talk about
all
this
that
video?
special.
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit. I'm horny as fuck, man. I'm a freak, man.
Oh, no. Fuck. I don't want to see that shit again. Yeah, here's me being bald, short, and fat. And he said he could outlift me. I mean, he could try, but
It's a normal
I mean,
man.
he challenged me to a lifting contest.
I
That's
swear,
normal,
man.
dude.
Every time I see that clip, I just, I keep thinking I can't wait for the Lord to call me home, man. I just.
Hey, that ain't worse as his tutorial teaching you how to eat box.
Oh God.
Summer Swan, Winter Raven says Sturgis shirt needs to say this doesn't look anything like me to make it funny. I don't want just Sturgis on a shirt. Okay, well, I hear you. I hear your criticism, and I will act accordingly. I will move differently. I will go ahead and fix that on the shirts after the stream. Remind me. Send me a DM.
You should put "touch me, bud."
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, oh man, I touched Sturgis and my hand just started disintegrating before my very eyes.
But Joe Froggo, I do remember you did that reply video on X when Sturgis was stalking you. What's with these guys stalking other men, man?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. He got a good focus on me for a while, and because he came out and he said, like, he accused me of not being a backer, and I've been around Comicsgate for a long time. I've got around 300 indie comics. I know a lot of creators around know who I am, and I've backed a couple hundred indie campaigns. So he's out here being like, "Oh, you're not a real backer. You're just a detractor. You're a hater. You don't know shit. You're short. You're fat. You're bald and ugly, just like all the rest of them." Wow. And I was like, "What the fuck is all this shit?" Like.
But Joe, to me, the fact that he said all of us look ugly, that means he's telling you his type. If you were his type, he would not accuse you of anything. This is weird, man.
You gotta look like Eric July. That's his thing. All right.
So listen, Sturgis is the diversity hire. They had to get a caveman onto the payroll, okay? So he's got a job, but he's just there because he's the diversity hire.
Job security. He's the token.
Yeah.
Of Marty Feldman. This is the quote unquote chosen of Comicsgate. This is absolutely hilarious. Jesus.
He's on camera while saying this shit.
Eyes, but my own eyes are messed up because of that's a problem. Who said it was a defective trait? It's just something about him visually that's funny as F. Tony made fun of it.
So this guy here is like, "Hey, I'm cross-eyed. Stop making fun of people." And Sturgis is just like, "Fuck you."
Experience, right? If you do pull an Ed, don't list me in your dumb self-deletion letter. Oh my god. Let's go through some more
again.
Comments here. We also got LG saying, "Please say psych. Please say that's not him." He got that 4X Cyberfrog t-shirt Ethan has been talking about.
2X. That's how I know I'm not a fatty. It's 2X.
2X.
Obviously, I don't know what these guys are seeing, but I don't look like fucking Boogie. Boogie's like a 4X, 5X.
About Dark Gift coffee mug win. X-War saying no way it's him. Looks like a deformed. Oh god. What did Frog Tony do to you, Matt? Hey Matt, I think Shane just got a reality shattering moment in that clip of the live. No, I know that who I think it is.
Did he just skip did he edit the video or did he just read half of it and just skip to the next comment?
No, man, he had a stroke and he had to edit that out.
Like what?
He just got a reality shattering moment in that clip of the live. No, I know that who I think
yeah,
it
that
is.
was a snip.
Yep.
He should have gone the route of being humorous, not so serious, showing his face on camera. Funny guys don't have to be attractive. Charisma comes from.
Wait a minute, I am humorous. I'm funny, right? Guys?
Wait. We don't have to be attractive.
It's just so weird how obsessed these guys are about especially with Sturgis's obsession with physique. Like every person that's like, yeah, I didn't really enjoy my Ice-On comic book that much, and it's just like, you don't work out, you're fat. It's like, what the fuck? Where does that come from? Yeah.
No, it's the same thing. It's the same thing like their obsession with money. Like you only have value if you have money. You only have value if you have certain physical traits. I mean, these are
You
the
don't
most
know how
shallow,
much money I make from YouTube, bud. I own my haters.
These are the most shallow people on the planet.
As TJ says, it's closeted behavior.
Look, they're not shallow. They're just fucking retarded, okay? It doesn't matter what you look like. We've been through this before. He's like, oh, you're short, fat, no muscles. And then fucking B.A. Turner pulls out guns bigger than fucking my head. And I got a big head, as you can see. Not as big as Rich's, but still. And they're like, oh, you're gay for showing me. I'm like, so you can't win. Like, no matter what you do, no matter what you look like, there'll be some sort of thing. Like, they'll say, oh, Joe Froggo's got long hair because he's a fucking girl. He's gay. That's why he's got long hair, right? And no matter what it is, they'll find some reason. If you show money, well, why you flexing, bud? You must be insecure. I make a lot of money. How much money you make, Sturgis? Why you need to know? You insecure, bud.
Not supposed to count on man's money.
Yeah. You can never win with these people because they'll just keep changing the fucking goalposts. They keep moving it until you get tired. They will beat you down with their own stupidity. That's why the best thing to do is just laugh at them.
From within, running his mouth recklessly, threatening to sue folks on streams, not showing his face or any of his works was not a good choice. He looks like some of the dudes.
Not showing my works. I showed lots of my works. And why again, what is the necessity of me showing my face? Does somehow me showing my face make my words have more weight to them? It makes my argument stronger.
I go door to door in my neighbor asking if they can mow people's lawns. Probably Tony looks like the offspring of Marty Feldman having repeatedly doing this by a bunch of illegals in the side of a home improvement chain store.
What's with all the like illegal shit? It's a lot of racism going on here from the Rippaverse.
That surprises you?
Should be on a mug.
No.
I'm certain everyone here making fun of this guy all look like Chris Evans. Do you?
Finally, Sturgis reads a comment that calls him out and he gets confused by it. Well, do you? No, he's saying that he doesn't. That's what he's saying. He's saying, I don't look like Chris Evans. I'm not making fun of anybody. I'm sure the rest of you's all, flappy tit Matt Barr.
God, those were bad.
Yeah, he's got some fucking pancakes. He looks like fucking Elliot Page post-op.
Oh, shit.
He looks like Matt Jarbo. That's a cool-looking person of color, right?
Well, what are you going to do if he actually likes this? I do, and that's why I'm selling it on a mug. I look nothing like Matt Jarbo. Okay?
Right there. If only I could get this on a cup or top. It's always about the looks, never the message. Well, that's the message that Tony gives.
I've never... Don't even say that's the message. I've never made fun of anybody's looks who doesn't make fun of anyone else's looks. And I always stay on message. I think that's usually I'm the one reining the rest of you guys and going, hey, bring it in and let's focus on what the guy said. So don't lump me in with this bullshit. You're the one, Sturgis, always talking about people's looks when you look like the fucking Geico caveman. Okay, that's what people point out. They go, Sturgis, you look like that, so you shouldn't be talking about other people's looks.
And this is the only reason they obsess over people showing their face. Like, they're always like, why don't you show your face? Why don't you do that? Because they just want, no matter what you look like, they're going to try to tear you down. Like you said, with B.A. Turner or with like me, I went from being a short, bald, fat dude to then like they had pictures of me and then they're saying I looked gay or I looked effeminate or that I looked like a hippie or I looked dirty. And like, it doesn't matter what you actually look like. Like, that's the only reason they fucking care. They're going to tear you down no matter what.
If it's something physical, they can just focus on that and they can ignore any of your argument. They don't have to respond to it.
Yeah, it's just deflection.
Harbinger of Chaos says, what's the point in beating down on losers? Need a higher level worth of villain. Don't take them serious. Just keep taking the piss out of them because they are unintentionally funny. That's what we do here. Talk about being racist. Okay, look, my Asian voice isn't racist. It's funny.
It's not racist if it's comedic.
Yeah. No. I'll take this shit serious. This is all internet stuff. Now, if I was like trying to fuck Sturgis and he's like, oh, Tony's ugly, then maybe I might be like, oh, damn, Sturgis doesn't like the way I look, right? But I'm not trying to fuck any of these guys. So the fact that they don't find me attractive is really not something that's going to make me stay up at night.
Well, now that's just homophobic.
Likes to talk about how he's.
No, it's not. Homophobic would be like, I hope none of these guys find me attractive because if they do, I'd kill them. That'd be homophobic.
No, Tony, that's the argument they're going to use, though. Why wouldn't you want to fuck me? Like Sturgis going to be
you
like,
don't want to have sex with Renown? What?
Yeah.
Ew.
No, not at all.
Could you
That's the
imagine
argument
that
they're
beard
gonna
on your
use.
chin? That
Just
hair
imagine what
flying
he
in your
smells
face?
like.
I mean, let's be
No.
honest. Would you be surprised if they started using that argument?
I don't know, but all I know is, regardless of what I look like, regardless of what people think about me, regardless of all the criticisms, I have a kid, so at least one woman fucked me. So I don't care. Now, when Sturgis can say that, then we might have an argument, right? But he can't, because look at him.
And he
And
never
we've
will.
seen the.
If they
I don't know if you guys ever
seen
seen
World.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen, but Sturgis leaked his DMs once, and it was him flirting with some chick, and it was not good.
Oh man.
No, come on.
I'm not going to
Come
throw.
on.
I'm not
No,
going
I
to throw
want-
stones at him for that. For my
I
glass
want
house.
details. I want details.
He said he wants to bring the chick over and fuck her while playing. Was it Dance Dance Revolution or?
Are you serious?
That's oddly specific.
Yeah, it was.
This
It,
can't be
it was either
real.
Dance Dance or the other one.
Just Dance.
No, it was
This
Guitar
can't be
Hero.
real.
He wanted to fuck her while playing Guitar Hero,
Have sex while we play Guitar Hero, bud.
and
Teddy,
then he's
there's
like,
no way that's real.
"That's real." And then he told the chick, he goes, "I went to a steakhouse today, bud, and this hot blonde chick, she brought me a steak, and I wish you were the hot blonde chick that brought me the steak, bud."
Let me show you how trained my fingers are, bud.
And then there was like a long fucking hours between, and he's like, "Are you upset at me, bud?" Because he showed it on one of his streams, and the Drunken Peasants caught it and they clipped it, and he was trying to be like, "You hacked me, bud. Why are you showing my private DMs?" It's like, dude, you showed it on fucking stream, and we just fucking happened to catch it that you were.
Man, a part of me feels, sad for Sturgis, man. It's like, it's like watching a wounded animal, It's sad,
Girl with donations say, "What now?" Yeah, it was Jackbox. That's what it was. Sandman knows. It was Jackbox. He's like, we can come over. You can come over and play Jackbox. And you can have sex, bud.
Hey, man, it's
There's
sad.
no way. No,
Jackbox and
this
fuck.
can't be.
Now, hang
this
on.
can't be
That-
real. I'm.
That will work once, and it only needs to work once, and then he'll have the right person. So
Katie's saying Sturgis isn't real. This
Sturgis,
is a,
did you know steak sauce makes excellent lubricant, bud?
Oh, Christ. Oh, God.
You know why they call it A1, bud?
Oh.
Ew, I love A1. Don't fucking ruin that for me, Tony. Damn it. Now I'm never gonna be able to look at the A1 bottle sauce ever again, and I'll think of that stupid fucking joke you
I
did,
give
and
you
then
my
it'd be like, I
T-bone,
can't
bud.
even have this on my fucking steak.
Oh man.
But Ben says, did you see what's going on between Chris Bacon and Zage? You should have Chris on. I did, and I believe Chris is not speaking on this for the time being publicly. I believe he's in the chat. He'll
handle what he got to handle. But what
more
you
like
should-
A1 in the hole, baby.
Hey.
Stop, Chad. Don't
you-
ruin A1 for me, please.
You know what you should do, man? Sell a bottle of ranch with Sturgis on the cover. You know what I'm saying?
No, don't even do that. Stop.
Instead of Hidden Valley.
Oh.
Oh my god.
It's
I
called
want to
Hidden
see your
Penis
Hidden
Ranch,
Valley,
bud.
bud.
It's not Hidden Valley. It's Hidden Penis because I got a big bush.
Oh my god.
It's like a wobbin egg trying to hide in a nest, bud. You got to find it.
The
Why can't I
carpet
just
matches the
enjoy
drapes,
little
bud.
things? Why can't I just
will-
enjoy the little things without people fucking it up for me?
You want some of Sturgis' own creamy ranch, bud?
Katie will never experience a Caesar salad the same again.
No, I will not.
Right.
Or steak or anything.
See, look, Newman is fat. Okay? I'm not as fat as Newman.
Chad and all that stuff. He looks like he sounds, no surprise. Laughing at him, that's what he looks like. That's him, looks like Vito. He said, I almost want to send you the meme. I wouldn't worry about him. He's just cloud chasing. He's just a cloud chasing.
He's sad. How am I sad? I'm not sad.
I realized it, and now I ignore his retarded fat word ahead. Own your enemies, ignore them. Who is drawing his comic? Is he doing it himself?
I don't understand how that's relevant. Who's drawing his comic?
Yeah.
I believe none of them haven't learned that information yet. It's been told multiple times. Like,
yeah, but I just don't understand how that's relevant to like the discussion here. It's like, look at him, he's ugly, and everyone's like posting, and then this guy's like, "Who's
you
drawing
draw
his comic?"
bad, therefore you're ugly.
It's like, okay.
Jesus, that's absolutely brutal. Yeah, that's
absolutely brutal, bud.
The fact of the matter is, this man wanted to go around talking about other people's appearance. Yet this.
No, I don't. When have I ever gone around talking about other people's appearance? Why is it? What is this narrative? Someone find me the clips of me talking about someone's appearance, other than fat chicks. I don't like fat chicks.
Why can't you just accept Matt Barr, man? His advances. That's what Sturgis is really saying.
Yeah, he's pretty obsessive over you. Like it's
someone
like
should just clip together Renowned, saying these things and then put them with himself. So like the clips of Renowned, like the tweets of Renowned saying someone's fat and short, and that clip right there, like look at him talking about, like have Renowned versus Renowned, make that like a channel, because he goes back and forth on himself so often.
No virgin shaming. I don't shame virgins. But I'm just saying.
Hey, man,
I only shame one virgin.
Hey.
That's Wizard. It's fair game to make fun of fat Heather Antos. She used to look nice.
Heather Antos, I mean, if she dropped like,
tell me it's someone's wife. Why are they going after him? Wait a minute, what?
Tony's the most wanted man. Sturgis, you got
obviously.
Larry wants you, Matt Barr.
Homeless Larry. Oh, it's so funny because Homeless Larry, when this happened, he unblocked me to start talking shit. So we're going back and forth, talking shit to each other. And he's like, "Could you stop saying that I'm homeless? I'm no longer in that situation." I'm like, Larry, how are you gonna keep talking shit to me and then ask me to like stop?
He politely asked.
It was polite, and then the second paragraph was like, "Oh, by the way, fuck you." It was like really rude. I'm like, you see how these two things are like different? Like you can't make fun of me in one paragraph and the other paragraph ask me to at least reverse the order. Make fun of me first, and then end with, "By the way, can you please stop making fun of me being homeless?"
Damn, man, it would have been an uplifting story.
And he doesn't like being called Larry either.
Ain't that his real name?
I want Tony only to make my menudo. I don't eat menudo. Okay, menudo is nasty.
What is that?
Pozole.
What is menudo? What is that?
It's cow intestines.
I thought that was a band. Isn't menudo like a band or something?
It also was a band that Ricky Martin was in when he was molested by the Menendez father.
Oh,
damn,
Tony, it got dark, man. What?
You didn't know that? You know the Menendez brothers where they killed their parents?
That got to some Drake Bell level dark right there.
Man.
Okay, well, the Menendez kids killed their father. Well, their father was the manager for Menudo, and Ricky Martin claims that he was molested by him.
Oh my God!
What?
Wait! By the father or by the brothers?
By the father.
Oh my God!
That's why Ricky, man. I remember in the '90s when he revealed what he was, and everybody was like, I knew it. Man, it wasn't a shock.
Well, they're saying that's because he got molested.
Oh, so you're saying, oh man, Ricky, man, you're saying he needed remember when they screamed Ricky, in Boys in the Hood? That's what he needed, Tony, when it was happening. Ricky, run, Ricky. That's what. Oh, that's gold, man.
I've seen some shade thrown in the chat. Talk about cow tongue. Lengua is great.
It's all right. It's all right. But here come on. Sturgis is going to say, I always say, Bud, how they fat.
He was some fat, overweight, out of shape, like I've always said he was.
Did he? He stopped himself? No, he stopped. He was going to say it, and then he stopped. I don't think I've ever claimed to not be physically fit or out of shape. I literally went, guys, I'm like 240 pounds. I think I've been saying this for the longest. It's like I say things and no one listens to me when I say these things.
But Tony said 240 pounds of muscle. You know what I'm saying? A hemi engine. You know what I'm saying? You let Sturgis down, man. They're all disappointed that you didn't look the way they wanted you to look, man.
Speaking of disappointing, Matt Barr pussied out. I know you're listening, Matt. Matt says, someone goes, you should debate Tony. Of course, James Hurley. You should debate Tony. So I sent Matt the link. So come on, man. He goes, you want to spurg out? You can come on my channel. Matt, why would I come on your little rinky-dink channel where no one fucking watches? If you want to come, and I invited you earlier, so if you want to come and yell at me or whatever it is you want to do, come here where the big boys are, where people are watching, where there's actual attention being drawn on. I'm not going to come on some little channel to make you money.
Tony, you messed up. You told him he could do whatever he wants to do.
Do whatever you want. Come on. Do whatever you want.
That Bar's like he's tempted. You know, he's watching his stream sweating. Do whatever I want, Tony.
Whatever you want. I'll kick everyone off the panel. You come on.
Come on, Matt. One-on-one with Tony, man.
That's the whole point. Of course, LG had to get in on it. He hopes that I'm ready to lash out to my boy LG because, again, this individual was going around talking about people's appearances.
I love how it's a caricature. He's like this individual right here, this guy on the screen.
This man.
Oh, Tony, you
realize I don't actually look like this. Similar, sure. Riley didn't even recognize me because Riley's like, you don't look like the caricature. I was looking for the caricature. I was like,
I look kind of.
He's holding it up like, doesn't look like anyone here.
But Matt Barr, man, Tony is he wants to be with you one-on-one. And unlike those other men you pay in your hometown, he's not charging you per hour. It's going to be a freebie.
Doesn't look like Tony is insecure with himself. I'm not. Like I said, guys, fuck plenty of women. I've done my time. 43. I'm old, fat. I'm out of shape. I'm not trying to impress any of these guys. So.
We're remaking Rocky, man. I'm going to come to Chicago. You know, we're going to run through the streets of Chicago, bulletproof vests, bulletproof pants, bulletproof shoes, bulletproof helmet.
You just let me know when you're coming. You let me know when you're coming. I'll let the guys know. No shooting. No shooting. Then that says he doesn't understand because he looks exactly like his caricature, Tony. You did a diamond. I didn't say I did a diamond photo. I said I did my time. I didn't.
I said this earlier on my stream this morning. Matt Barr's art is like something you see at the state fair.
Oh. Katie taking
Maybe shots. Human says you can't help being old, but you can help being fat. Don't be fat.
Pew pew.
Well, actually, see, here's my issue. I have low blood pressure, and part of your metabolism is you have to get your heart to a certain beats per minute in order to burn calories when you exercise, and I can't get my heart up there without killing myself. So it's a little difficult for me to lose weight, but I can try killing myself. I think that might work because, as you know, I do have that heart condition.
Man, my bar will be right there, man. Tony, no, I never got to tell you in person. Those characters, Tony, that they were just my expression to show you how I care for you. Tony, don't leave
come
me.
Back. Whoa.
Come back, Tony, like Ghost.
Tony, come back.
Blame it all on me.
TJ Laser for 125 Filipinos says, how does it feel to have a paranoid schizo drug addict draw you inaccurately? I knew one who ended up in the loony bin. Feels good. He drew me twice. I gave him another picture. He didn't want to draw the third one. So, it's making me money. I don't care. Maybe Human says, try to stop eating. I can't. I like food too much. You chug monster drinks. Yeah, monsters keep my heart at the necessary level so I don't die.
But Tony,
nature's pacemaker.
Yeah.
Tony, Matt Barr wants to remake that scene in Ghost. You know what I'm saying? Where they were making the vase out of clay, and so if you die, you'd be the ghost behind him. Tony.
Michael says, Tony, you have to save Christmas so your heart grows 3 times in size. Maybe. Diet is more important. Yeah. Well, I got something cooking. Guys, don't worry. Watch CG Scumlords. I got something cooking. You guys are going to enjoy it. So don't worry.
Tony's booty. Tony's booty.
You're on the right track, is all I'll say.
This motherfucker looked like the tokenized Fat Albert, and he also looked like.
I looked at like the tokenized Fat. Is it Fat Albert already? The tokenized Fat Albert. Also, I don't look like what is this exaggeration, guys? You could just be like, he's a chubby Mexican dude. He looks like Gabriel Iglesias' little brother, right? It's fine.
This character looked like
he looks like Cheech ate Chong, right?
He looked like those those racist Chinese drawings they used to do in like the 40s or something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. I know what you're
talking about. Look kind of Asian,
We are Siamese, if you please.
Who's the dude?
Me, Tony Lang Chong.
The critic. What's the name of the guy who does the voice?
Who? Wait, what?
The critic. You know the cartoon, the critic.
The critic? Nostalgia critic?
No, the critic.
Oh, I know.
You've never seen
the critic? Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
You could have just said I look like a Mexican John Lovitz, right? Like you're going so far. No,
Horatio Sands.
Yeah, say Horatio Sands, right? Like, but going to like Fat Albert is like so fucking further, right? It's like, no, come on, reel it in. It's too much.
Because he's trying to sound cultured.
That's how I described him. That's the whole.
This is how I described him, buddy.
So clever, Renown.
Exactly how he sound. And this was my response, of course. Every time I was right again. He looks like a long-lost relative of Richard Embryo.
I don't know if that's racist.
Wow.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Wow. Fuck you, Sturgis.
Holy shit, he drew you cross-eyed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like drawn on a spine.
Yo, man, racism is alive and well, apparently. Damn.
Also, Renowned and Larry don't like their little names, but they'll give names to everybody else.
All right. My Calabac. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's where it all started. Larry came at me first. Homeless Larry came at me first. And I tell these guys, look, you want to come at me, that's fine. But if you hit me with a jab, I'm going to go for a fucking uppercut, right? I don't go 1-to-1. It's not a you come at me at a level 3 and I hit back at a 3. No, you hit me at a 3, I'm going to hit you at a fucking 9. Okay? I'm going to hurt your feelings, is what I'm saying. Right? Like Matt Barr. Matt Barr want to lie about my dad. Oh, Tony doesn't have a father. Tony's father left him when he was little. Okay, you want to lie about my dad? My dad didn't lead a bunch of firemen to their death, Matt Barr. Your dad did because he's a fucking coward. How do you like that? Is it true? No. But fuck, if you want to lie, I'll fucking lie too. Right?
Preach.
Damn,
Tony. The king, you best not miss.
That's what I'm saying.
Only going in, man. You don't know, man. You from where things get real, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's you just throwing words online like it's fucking like there's a limit, like there's a fucking look. We've already established we're a bunch of degenerates that have no fucking filter, right? Do you honestly think guys that were okay with Riley saying he was gonna fucking rape you, Matt Barr, are gonna somehow come at you in a nice, calm sort of manner? No. Okay?
Yeah, dude, when he striked Riley for that joke, I was like, oh, come on, Matt Barr, man. The guy was joking, man. You know, why would Riley come? That's how you know these guys sensitive, man, soft.
I'm just saying, a guy who's very sensitive about their wife, about their mothers, about people saying things, and you're going to come at someone who has no fucking limits, no filter, no fucking common sense. You're taking your life in your own hands, is what I'm saying.
Tony, you saying, man, he has not faced the hood level of roasting, man. You know, I'll be telling people. I try to tell Katie, where we roast, your life could be on the line. Like I've been there.
Nacho says that's rough. That's fucked up. It is, and that's what I'm saying. I understand. I acknowledge that it's fucked up. But what I'm saying is, if you come at me, I am going to come at you harder until you fucking cry. Okay? I am not going to pull a punch. I'm not going to try to meet you at some equal level. I'm going to hit you as hard as I fucking can. Okay? That's the way I play.
Well, man, the way we play, everything's ammunition. You know what I'm saying? If a family member was to pass, Tony might dress up as a Ghostbuster and help you find him.
Oh. Diabetes and diabetes.
Yo, man.
And Mint Salad even said she tried to talk Matt down with the whole thing in the DM groups too. Like on several live streams, she mentioned that she talked to Matt personally, said, "Hey, Matt, you know, Riley's like a crazy guy. You know, he's just gonna keep coming at you if you keep stirring shit with him. Like he's not serious, but like if you keep poking the bear, he's just gonna keep getting even worse and worse and worse." And how did Matt respond? Freaked out on her and then doubled down on Riley. And then how does Riley respond? By being Riley.
Yeah, but notice he yelled at men. What's with these guys getting so loud and tough against women? Then
because they're misogynistic.
Nah, they're scared.
Because they think that they can scare a woman. But men are scary. I'm scared of men. Okay?
Yeah, I don't want no problems with men.
She's fucking scary. All right. He says, NI66A, you sensitive too? I'm not sensitive. What you guys think is that I'm sensitive. Guys, I don't know how many times I got to tell you. I will go in there and get you guys to believe what I want you to believe. I'm going to sue you. I'm going to get you, Wiggle. I need you guys to react a certain way. It's the same way that when Riley went on there and he said a bunch of shit and got you guys to react. And he's like, that's it. All right, men, take me off. I got the clip I needed. That's all it is. It's all an act. Okay? I literally could care less. You're fucking words on a screen. You're fucking idiots on a computer. You have no effect on my life, on anything.
That's right. That's right, brother. Tell him. You know,
what did Tyler, the creator, say? You could just turn that motherfucking computer off. Walk away. I'm not some sensitive kid. Right? In the words of Sturgis, I survived the Xbox lobbies of 1998.
Oh, please. I survived it back in the day. Get over it.
Nah, those were the good times, man. I remember I played somebody on Fight Night. Those were the days where it was 10% skill, 90% trash talk. You know, man. I threatened somebody on Fight Night, man. You know, not today, like where they'll swat you. No, man. Just like, oh, who's in the background? If that's your mom, tell us she's gonna get another round. You know, and then next thing you know, he stopped playing, man. That's the internet. Not today where guys are sensitive and will swat you and dox you. They're cowards, man. Back then it was, we're gonna keep yelling and ranting at each other until someone quits. You know.
56K says Tony was not scared of who he is or what he looks like. Tony went at Pat, and Pat backed down like a bitch, like a whole bitch. In the words of Sturgeon, like a whole bitch.
That's a good
Sturgis with his chubby cheeks and mayonnaise arms.
Financial says because if you don't, you're somehow weak. And that's no, it has nothing to do with being weak or strong. I like to hurt people's feelings. Okay, if somebody tries to hurt my feelings, I will hurt their feelings.
They open the door. That's how it works.
I'm just saying, like, it has nothing to do with strength or weakness or that filter, that thing in your brain that says don't do that, right? That's too mean. That's too far. You've gone too far. I don't have that. Okay, I control it because I am a civilized human being.
If you have a filter, they walk all over you. That's the problem.
Well, let me translate what Tony's trying to say. That way, people understand it. If you start something, Tony is damn well going to finish it.
Right. I mean, take it to the grave, man. You know what I'm saying? It's no forgiveness, Tony. You know what I'm saying? Where I look at it, these people don't get it, man. It's, where we're from, man, people roast you and you might not live, you might not live after that roast, Somebody might threaten you. They're not threatening you. They're going to show up and do something, man. And These guys are just online screaming and crying. You know, it could get real, man. You know, people here don't need the docs and all that to roast you, man. It could cook you alive, man. You know.
I'm saying if I find out, like Homeless Larry, I tell him all the time, look, if you stop crying about me calling you Homeless Larry, I won't call you Homeless Larry, and then you don't have to worry about it, right? But since I know it makes you upset, I'm going to keep calling you Homeless Larry. You know? It's just not easy.
Bernatra wants to come on. He doesn't want to fight, but he does want to come on.
Well,
saw that.
I don't have a. Does he have Twitter? Is he on Twitter again?
I don't know. Finatra, do you have a Twitter, honey? I don't think so.
I'm gonna put it in the chat, but this is guys. This is for Finatra
Strictly for
only.
Natra.
Anyone else trying to get on will not be on.
He says he's gonna DM you.
It's too late. Why does everybody always do that? Like fucking right after I do the thing.
For all you, I put
It's
a
out
screen.
there now. It's live.
Yeah, it's too late now.
Put a screen shield. Who is that?
By the way, I will say it was really nice that Finatra came by my stream today. It was very nice and very polite. So I do appreciate that, Finatra.
Oh, okay. Well, he's a real person. Oh, all right.
No, he was very, very, very nice to me in the chat. So.
Yeah, I like Finatra.
We got like one more minute. I want to.
Yeah, go ahead.
He really does. Yes, this is him, student. Yup. At 10:30 p.m., I should go on Wiggles and promote some mugs. I didn't get to do that.
Why did you go
What?
You gotta pause that. You got the look he gave.
Yep.
Like that joy.
10:30 p.m. I should
You gotta
go
play
on
the
his
slow
page.
mo.
I didn't get to do that.
There you go.
Watch this, Lise. You can actually pinpoint the second when his heart rips in half. And now.
You said it doesn't look like him. Hold on. Listen.
Mugs. I didn't get to do that. Of course, this doesn't look like anything like me, of course. Coming from a dude, he looks like a bitch troll. Meanwhile, coming from a dude who's not showing his face, because we all know you're probably a fat old way out of shape mom.
He just called this guy fat because he just called him a troll. I do love how I have ascended to a level where people will come out to defend me. So I appreciate that, guys.
As well. Kind of looks like, you know.
Again, Sturgis looks like the bigger freak.
Dude,
like,
I don't know how many times
you shouldn't be
Clown's
talking
gonna
right now.
post this here. I'm not going to respond to you.
You truly responded.
Now.
Then that illustration of that in his eye, and then the real life.
Exactly. Look at this.
How do you end up?
This is accurate. That's what I've been saying.
Yeah,
Sturgis accurate or not. Here's what I'm saying. Like accurate or not. How would you? This is your video. You have control. This is not a live stream where it's like, oh well, in the heat of the moment, I didn't really like. At some point, you said, "Fuck, I shouldn't have said that." Let me delete that part of the video out. Right? Let me edit that out. And we've seen Sturgis edit shit, so it's not like he doesn't. So the fact that he left this in is like, dude, like self-awareness. Like I've said some shit where I'm like, oh man, I need to go back and like edit that out because I took things a little too far.
I don't want to ask dumb questions. Who is Sturgis? Or what's
Sturgis,
he known for?
this guy.
Yeah, what's he
known for? Washing Eric July's balls.
No, just besides Eric July. He had
that's it.
Enough.
That's all he is.
Sturgis did not exist until Eric July made ISOM.
So he didn't have like no podcast. He wasn't like a Medicare or like some other guy or like
no.
Bravo
says he's gotta leave.
My brother, be easy, man.
Take care.
Yeah,
man.
it's nice. I think that was the first time I've been on stream with you, Finatra. Unless you were on there with Dan Fraga.
I think we were, long time, years ago.
Yeah, that was old school.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I just hopped on randomly because I seen he was streaming. I kind of came on to say hi. Didn't mean to stay as long as I was, but I got enthralled in the Sturgis nonsense.
We all do.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you, Katie. Nice meeting you, all the rest of the people on the panel.
Katie, haven't you been on stream with Katie before?
No.
I don't think I have. No.
No, we
I've been quiet for like the last 2 years. I've just been kind of doing my own thing, having lots of surgeries, fun stuff.
Say, show these nerds your luscious hair. Ah, it's too late.
I did. It's beautiful. It's kind of messy right now. Work 10 hours.
He wants to be Fabio.
All right. Thank you
Yeah, I
for
got that.
popping, Rago.
Yeah, I got that same
Alright.
hair, but it looks like a lint trap. It looks like something you peel from your dryer from the trap.
Enrique says Froggo is too skinny to be Ethan's alt. True.
I just gotta eat some more pies. I can work on that.
Look at the soullessness of his eyes, man.
Yo, man, when I want to feel sad, like when I want to get real depressed, I just look at Sturgis.
Yo, I believe it.
I mean, he just sucks all the joy out of my soul, man. It's ridiculous.
He's a Dementor.
Exactly.
Oh, we put a photo.
That's your opinion, bud. Let's finish this. Come on. He's got like a mail.
Hold up, Tony. Put this photo in front of the border, and people are like, "This is what America makes."
Are you willing to marry this
I'm just
man?
going to monetize your dumbassery. That's what
He's
I'm
gonna
doing.
monetize
As I'm
your
doing right now.
dumbassery.
I'm monetizing your stupidity. Again, you're hiding
The
behind
actual
an avatar.
video
You're
looks
probably
exactly like
this
Ethan's
overweight, out of
drawing.
shape on the right because you aren't showing your face, as most of y'all do. Y'all don't show your face. You know you're fat as shit, and it's gonna continue.
Did he just like put a thing in there? Did he say shit?
He's censoring himself in the edit. Yeah.
So he did edit. That's what I'm saying. Like you edited it and you still didn't realize. Maybe I shouldn't like.
Continue to be that way, and I'm gonna continue to promote.
He just wanted to own his haters, bud.
Phenomenova and Blade Devil.
No one cares about that shit. Well, that was weak, guys. Come on, if you're gonna make a video about like owning me and like I did a thing, at least be energetic and like, oh yeah, fuck this guy.
His mom was with her boyfriend, so he couldn't be loud.
Oh shit!
All the videos he's usually fucking loud and like, and then the one video where I'm like expecting it, it's like, so yeah, he showed his face, bud, and he's ugly and fat. Yeah. I'm like, damn, Sturgis, like, who died? His ideal vision of me died. That's what it was.
He's just a strange human being. That's all.
Are we sure he's human?
I don't even fucking know. He's something. He's something.
All right.